After much trickery.
You're a wizard of science, baby. There was a comic book character I liked, Jet Powers, Captain of Science.
Captain of Science.
Yeah, you're a Captain of Science. I remember he was called Jet Powers, Captain of Science.
Great.
He was a superhero, but he was supposed to be a scientist too, so... Yeah.
But yeah, after much trickery,
Jet Powers, Captain of Science.
we began,
That's you, baby, but a female version.
But we began talking about the box, being transported in the box.
So like, okay, I'll just like start at the beginning, like to how all that happened.
Okay.
My dad comes into my room like, and it's not yet like, it's still dark, and he said that we're going to go see Dr. Earnshaw, and then we're
Take
going
those
to go.
at will.
Oh, thanks, Doc. Yeah.
No problem.
Oy. And we're going to go see Dr. Earnshaw, then we're going to go on a trip. Now, we had been going to see this osteopath and hypnotist for quite some time, and I'd also taken family trips, but they always were with both my parents, and sometimes some friends, some other couple as well. So the thing is that, but it had been discussed that I should take a trip with my dad, and I thought that was what was going to happen. You know, we'd go up north, and we'd go. When it was my parents, we'd go to campgrounds and tourist traps and things like that, and so it was kind of nice. So I thought something like that was going to happen, and so in point of fact, he puts me. We get in the car, and I say we're about at the corner of Ricker and Brennan Road. So he goes down Brennan Road to M19, and he's going to Yale, and it's a trip that he's made many times before. Yeah. And so So like I'm saying, I said. I forget how he put. We're going to Yale, but we're also going to see Dr. Earnshaw. Now, Dr. Earnshaw, I knew had an office in Port Hope, which was way to the north, and we'd been going there every Saturday, I think it was. So the thing is that I was thinking that if what I said was if Dr. Earnshaw has an office in Yale, why don't we meet him there from now on? And he goes, Casey, I'm going to stop the car and beat the hell out of you if you don't stop badgering me. And I'm saying, like, I don't know what I said, but it's like, like what? He's been to Yale many times. So we get into the airport, and there's David Perry and Dr. Earnshaw and my dad leading me to them. And Earnshaw already has a hypodermic needle. And at that point, dad or not, or, family, loyalty, or whatever, like run. Yeah. And so Barry and Earnshaw come after me, and one of them, they come after me, you know, and they tackle me in this way. I was a very frail boy. There was no job at all, least of all for a military man like Barry. And, Earnshaw himself obviously could have taken me. So they inject me, and I know they put me in a box. Some things my dad told me later during the periods that I could remember. He said, made some remark about how they had rolled me all over Dallas in a box that morning before they took me there. And apparently...
Just knocked you out.
Well, yeah, I was unconscious in the box, certainly. And, but I don't know how accurate all over Dallas is. Obviously, it would mean from an airstrip, from a...
Do you remember waking up?
I do now, yeah. I didn't for many years. For many years, I could remember only other episodes of Dr. Earnshaw and the experiments that he did with me in the 1950s. But I remember now waking up, and I know they were assembling something on a table. And my dad and David Perry were assembling something on a table. And
how old were you?
I was 15.
15.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so I know now that they were assembling the gun, and at the assembling the gun or something to brace it to the window.
So you woke up.
I woke up, and I must have sat up because I could see things that were going on, and so the thing is that. Very, I said, like, are we going to get in any trouble for being in here? And Perry says, If you get in any, and my dad is laughing, and he says, if you get in, anybody bothers you for being in here, you send them right to me. And so they put at some point they put a hood over my face, and they opened the window and they draped me over the gun.